Hello and welcome to another update on silver. Yeah, the silver chart has actually reacted to this support zone we talked about over the last couple of weeks, yeah, when the price topped here. I think that is when I put the support area for this wave 2 onto the chart for a 1-2 setup here. Price reacted to support, and then we were looking at this additional next upside impulse, you could say, from down there, from this support zone. Basically, what's important to, I think, understand is that this move to the downside is a 3-wave pattern. It's basically a corrective pullback, which resulted in a potentially impulsive upside reversal throughout the week, and we had another rally and a pullback. I label this a 1-2 setup. So basically the wave 1 of a larger 5-wave move. We had a corrective pullback, a higher low. We had another rally and a corrective pullback. Good proportions to call it another 1-2 pattern. And after a 1-2 pattern, we would typically expect a third wave. And that happened, escalated, and it also reached what I would call ideal targets for a third wave. But actually, it looks to me as if this could only be the third wave of the third wave. So what might happen then early next week is a little bit more sideways consolidation, slight pullback, and probably a test of this support zone here. This is standard support for an internal wave 4 correction. It's between $38.36 and $38.72. Ideally, what we want to avoid in any fourth wave pullback is a break below the 50% retracement. So to keep an upside impulse alive, the market should hold above that 38.36 level. So over the next few days, I mean after the weekend, I would say it is quite likely that this wave 4 unfolds as an ABC structure. The wave A might be unfolding right now, and there could be a small bounce and a final C wave down, which would then complete this pullback. And this is just a pivot, just a zone from where this fifth wave should start. If it doesn't, then this is not an upside impulse. We could then explore the idea of a diagonal pattern, but I can tell you that it will be much more difficult to track. And then once we have a local low in place for this wave 4, we would watch for higher prices and then circle wave 3. I'm just going to add the next upside Fibonacci levels because they will be relevant. So if the internal third wave reached here the area around $39, so one more high could take us to $39.20 to $39.38. Then maybe another wave 4 and another wave 5 that should take us probably closer to $40. That's just sort of the roadmap. As long as we're holding $38.36. Gives you some ideas about where the market could be going over the next sessions, what the relevant support levels are, and the next upside projections as well. That's the update on silver. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in additional updates on silver and gold, feel free to check out our stocks membership. You can find the link in the description. Gold and silver updates are included there as well as a bonus. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.